Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth, flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage and you backpack filled with a new disease, telling my doubts I'm hard to please, we don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key and we're still too loud, biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose, still no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. Too bad.
Ready.
Seven oh seven oh Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope, and 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m. Let's got me loose. From what you said, I'm you. Deny, and it won't get me through. I ain't got a bag, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location.
Where you at, where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad all, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just float in.
It's 2 a.m. Let's got me loose. From what you said, I'm you. Deny, and it won't get me through. I ain't got a bag, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location. Your location.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey.
With the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
He got 3, that other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. Between the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars. A weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Hey, go! Hey, change attack! 11.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, son. Bring it. Silver.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. That's good for a Jacksonville first down. And dose of the hurry up here.
Great job. Tighten up. No. Here we go, son.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey. Sogo, son. Here we go, son.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Screen here for Kamara. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Rip, 23. Hey, Sogo, hot. Hey, I'm gun. Hot.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 3. It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. I'm drawn up here for Lawrence. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
That's Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
All right, here we go. Done. Easy, 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 easy. Unlock line. Unlock line. Silver.
On the give, it's to And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Hand off to Tootin. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
On red. Darn, this is hot. 30 left. Go, go. 11, 11. Red.
Throw here, 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Little knocks it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Well, that's a good start to this one, Kate. Not just individually for the kicker to be accurate in his first kick, but to really invigorate this home crowd and to take that lead on the opening drive.
Reed now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
44, ready. 19, 20 TX. Cover 2.
That'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
20 TX. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's third down. 3rd and 14.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. And they just get the play off. Hopkins making the grab downfield. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important, and they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
On red. Hey, Soko, All right, here we go. 11, 11. Take right open, open. Silver.
Lawrence with it on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Fred on red. Son. Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54. Here we go.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. Makes the tackle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. There's a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred in the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey.
Tootin with it. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Check.
Running here with Tootin. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko. Hey, kill. Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Tootin. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Silver.
On the give, this is Hunter. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Right, let's go. Hey, Rocco switch. Red.
They'll run with Kamara. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
11. Hey, Lion. Turn. They say hot. Go. 13, Luke.
Now Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Hey, son. 11, Agate. Think right, open. Here we go.
Third and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
You feel alive, like you can have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can have still paralyzed up on central. Friends just having kids and adding
Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3.
Jaguars 10, Dolphins 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Achan, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Achan again. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Micah Fitzpatrick in there making the stop against the team that took him 11 overall back in 2018. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball, you think about them through the years, they trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
So 4th down on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Some hesitation getting set and getting the punt away as the play clock expires. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Braden Mann will kick it away. He has it at the 22. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Hey, Ginger. Done.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Here's a screen for 2. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throwing the out route complete. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Go. Hey, go. Hey, so close. Kill.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's going for it himself. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Brings it in at the 12. All right, so we're going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here, spotting our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Tua now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. They strike for 23 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 from the 43. Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
32 stay.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, T, right there. TX. Hey, turbo 2, turbo 2. Get on.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. And he only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Go ahead.
Tua off the play fake. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep,
And I look at it through those optics so much, but it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Well, here we go. All squared up once again after the first drive of the 2nd half. Something tells me, though, Kate, these kickers, they better stay warm because more than likely their leg is going to play a big difference in this outcome.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Safe right. Hey, Soko, hot. Silver.
On the ground, Tootin. There he goes, right sideline. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grab the lead on their first series of the half. Wow, Just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Buys time, rolling right. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. He'll throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
30 left. Hey, Kale's
Tootin on 1st and 10. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gonna be upset if she.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Run. Hey, Soko, so hot. Great job.
Lawrence working from the gun. And be caught by his back. Kamara. And this one doesn't go far.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush, finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Hey, easy, Ralph. 11. Hey, Ginger, touch. Go. 11. 13, Lou.
3rd and long, they're gonna throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through, that's gonna back him up and bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Running with Achan here out of the gun. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is a Dolphins' 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Dolphins ball, their season down potentially to its final quarter. Football's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. And stick with Achan. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achan. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Go ahead.
Trying to run it in. Achan. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal from the 9 here.
Go ahead.
Another for Achan. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. They get 8 yards, and now only inches to go on 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Running for it, it's Achan. And he gets in, touchdown! The Dolphins make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Devon Achan with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So we're down to a 3-point game, and now gonna try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Hey.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Gun. Street. Low. Hey. Roll. Trap alert. Hey, smash. Go, street.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, Ron.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. That is one disheartening look on that defense.
Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, go. Son, it's on hot. Same break. Go.
Line up the design keeper.
talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Second down give to Tootin. And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up third down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars only up by a few. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Red on red. Focus, hot.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he has the Jaguar first down, Brock. They can run out the clock on this way.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Hey, easy.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design run for Lawrence. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another.